absolutely glorious conditions for our wee jaunt out at Mugdock Country Park. And it really is quite honestly shirt sleeve weather, let alone walking about with my soft shell on. Pixie goes at a much more sedate pace than Tashi Jomo, who would have been running about like crazy all over the place, and I certainly wouldn't be able to sort of walk without keeping a good eye on where Tashi was. And I do keep a good eye on where Pixie is as well, because there she is, right behind me. So that's good. When you go, Pixie girl, that's it. I know it's grass, you don't like really being on grass, do you? Pixie, come on, over this way. Pixie, no, don't go through the mud. What a palaver, Pixie. No, you missed your opportunity. No. Pixie, come on. Yeah, if you can maybe see with my shadow here that I'm actually carrying a carrier bag. So this is a carrier bag walk for old men, which I think is a good way of describing it. It is nice being up here, the air's quite fresh obviously. And Pixie seems to be enjoying herself. Don't you, Pixie? Yeah, the Pixie. The Pixie enjoying herself. Oh, the Pixie. I reckon you'll like that, Pixie. I get some of your scruffy treats that Andy brought you on Sunday. It's nice to be out here, just taking in the open spaces, listening to the crows cawing. Of course, in Scottish mythology, the crow is a harbinger of death, and that's certainly one of the things that happens when you get old. You start noticing that people are dying all around you, and you become increasingly aware that pretty soon it's bound to be my turn. Hopefully that's still some time off, because I would like to enjoy lots of walks with you, Pixie, eh? But the sad fact is we can never know. This time last week, a very dear friend of mine, troubled friend, was alive, and to most of our thoughts she was doing better than she had been of late. But since then there have been absolutely horrific events have taken place, and she's gone. And hopefully she's at peace and in the heaven that she hoped to find. I really hope that is the case. But it's so sad, you know, someone so young. But that's the nature of being human. We walk about often in denial, thinking that we're in some way invincible and we're going to live forever, and it's just not the case, you know. We don't live forever. We have these precious moments, which is the great thing about walking with a dog, is dogs are always totally in the now. They're not thinking about what bills they've got to pay, where they've got to go and work, who they might be seeing, what's happening in the world and as a whole, i.e. the news, which I really do heartily try to avoid. But dogs are always in the now, and that's a great teaching they can give us, you know. see it quite clearly with the naked eye. There's another one. So there's a pair of them. Whatever they are. Right, come on, Pixie. No, not back down. Nothing for you there. Come on, up you come. This way. Come on. That's it. And up here. Well done, Pixie girl. Pixie! Yeah, what a clever girl. You managed to come up that. Good girl. It's such a warm day, and we really should have brought a picnic with us, which I didn't do. I did, however, bring treats for Pixie, and there's water for her back in the car. It's absolutely gorgeous this afternoon. You would not believe that you were still just in February. The wee pond here is rather picturesque, with lots of nice ducks in it. You probably can't see, but Pixie's just tucked in down there. She's kind of sleeping, having a wee rest. And it's a very busy spot round here. And I have to say, if I had had Tashi with me, we wouldn't have been able to sit here, because there's been too many people walking by and other dogs. He would have been barking like crazy by now. On the other hand, Pixie is much slower than Tashi on the whole. There we go, off you go. It's good being able to have Pixie able to roam free now. Not that she roams free at a particularly fast pace, but I'm very confident in her recall. I would not say 100%, I would never say 100%. First time Pixie's been allowed off the lead in a walk in a more rural location like this, where there are obviously lots of wildlife about, lots of smells to investigate, lots of other dogs and other people. We've had a nice walk. We're just really about 5 minutes from the car now. I don't know if it was sparrowhawks we saw earlier on, but we saw certainly smaller birds of prey down by the loch, Mugdock Loch. Comes my girl, hey? We'll get you a nice drink of water back in the car, Pixie. The views of the campsies are still pretty hazy. Guess it's going to be like that all day. Well, that's for my walking Dlog blog. Walking Dlog.